This is Jonesy. It's been a while since we posted a video. We've been busy here working on a couple different Corvette projects. The red one here in the front, we call that Red Rocket. It's basically a pro touring type build. What we've got going on with it is some custom deep dish rims. It's also got a 1-inch lowering spindle on the front. We haven't done anything on the back because once we put our traction tires on here, it's pretty well filled out. Some other things we've got going on is we've been getting into hydrographics. So we've got a custom hood dipped in a drift print with carbon fiber accents for the hood vent there. We've posted a bunch of videos on this one before. It's pretty sweet. Right now it's running on an 8S LiPo with 775 motors. A couple other cool things is the twin turbos and the front splitter. Really cool lighting system. So all we got to do is turn the key on here. And you can see the headlights, amber running lights. And then the coolest one, which took us quite a bit of time to figure out, is we've actually made custom rear tail lights. We've got a stock one over here. There's supposed to be stickers on here, but we got this one for a customer that I think we're going to put the custom tail light lenses in as well. But it's hard to see because we're in a bright day out here, but it's got working tail lights in there. We're also thinking about putting on a rear diffuser, so we'll have some vertical runs made out of aluminum probably. But that's that one. We're working on that pretty much all winter. And then there's another one. We just got a hold of a customer, or they got a hold of us, I should say, and they want one. At first he said he wanted one exactly like this, and I started quoting out all the custom work. And this thing right here is about $2,000, guys. The battery alone's $200. So when you think about all the custom things and all the parts and labor, having a custom ride-on isn't cheap. So that's what you're looking at with this one. So he kind of scaled it back, and he wants it RC. So we got this junk FM receiver that we just kind of pulled out of our parts bin. We're waiting on the new parts. We're also a lot of parts. We're also waiting on the correct linear actuator. So what we've done is, since the kids are all at school and Dad wants to play, we hooked up the old American Girl doll. She's driving it, so you can see here. Now if you guys look, I know a lot of you guys actually use my videos to learn how to do stuff, and there's a bunch of different ways that you can do RC steering control. We've done them all. The best way is a linear actuator with the potentiometer and feedback input so that it self-centers just like a real RC car. Some people use servo, some people use the cheap linear actuators where you actually have to self-center. It's not the way to go, guys. Spend a little bit more money. So when you turn it left or right and you let off the controller, it self-centers just like a real RC. We're going to put a package together here so that we can actually start selling these bolt-on ready. Show you guys kind of the bits and pieces of it here. So it's got a custom fabricated bracket here with the linear actuator, and all these fasteners are just temporary. Just grabbed literally what was on the bench there and screwed them in. So that'll all be media blasted and painted matte black. Other than that, it's pretty simple bolt on. The wiring is where it gets tricky in the parts, and because I do this for a business, I'm not going to get into sharing every single little detail. And again, this is all just literally rigged in here. I do have just a switch with a big old battery. Here's the LAC board, linear actuator control board. That's where everything goes into so that it can decipher the signal and self-center it. We've got an RC ESC here. This will go up to a 4-cell LiPo or 14.5 volts. Again, this is all ugly, just literally just got this installed today, and it was decent out. It's in the 30s here in Michigan, so figured let's get some videos going again. So again, it's going to get a lot cleaner than this. I think the customer wants faster, so that means bigger battery, which means we're going to have to put in a voltage reducer because the linear actuator that does the steering can only have 12 volts. So if this guy wants to pony up the money, and you know, we can go 5-cell LiPo, but parts cost money, just like real race cars. If you guys want to go fast, it costs money. So and I'm only getting on that because I get requests of prices, and I give you prices, and nobody seems to think that it's within a budget, you know. Shipping's a factor, but these RC racing parts cost money, so that's kind of what it is. So if you guys want to play with the big boys, you're gonna have to pony up some money. So anyways, we're gonna have this old American Girl doll driving around doing some drifting. Oh, and I should mention that we actually have a very high torque, slow speed linear actuator in there. It's a 250 pound force, and we actually need a 35 pound force. So it will travel 2 inches per second, and this one's like a ½ inch per second. So it's going to be tons faster. But again, we were just out of them. We used them on another build. And that's what we got going. So if you guys want one of these, get a hold of us. Our number's 231-981-8833. And again, give us a like, a share, and give us a comment what you guys think. Alright, thanks for watching.